Fredo 2 Tons back at it again, bro. Like, today, I ain't gonna lie to you. Dang, my voice go like, what?
Really, nigga?
Today, like, we really about to go into this Katt Williams thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think he went off on a couple people. Now, I don't know the backgrounds with some of these things, but I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this jump. Like, oh, Katt Williams went off on Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart. I'm like, Kevin Hart? What Kevin Hart do? But then I'm doing my research and I'm just finding things after things after things. I'm like, they've been poking at my man Kevin Hart. I mean, scratch that. They've been poking at my boy Katt Williams for too long. Like, my boy said, enough is enough. So today we're about to go and get into the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on the situation. Let's go and get into it, man. We're gonna look at clips. We don't want to look at the whole thing. We're gonna look at some clips. And yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Share if you can. Aunties, uncles, granddaddies. Like, we here for it all, man. Gotta rep my boy Tupac, you feel me? But let's get into it.
I came by.
Yeah, I'll need you to tell us why.
People know I don't go everywhere. I'm not interested in talking to people unless it's like a Larry King or somebody of an amazing ilk that I would actually...
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My boy Katt Williams, boy, I don't care what nobody say. He put that shit on. My boy put that shit on. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really feeling the dreads and shit.
Okay.
But then again, every day I look at
I don't do it so I can sell products, and I got things to sell, so let me come talk.
Look at him with
you have a
slick back. You're like, you funny as hell, so I'm gonna let it slide. But the dreads are like, everybody trying to get dreads nowadays. Like T.I., you see him, Katt Williams, you're seeing a couple celebrities try to get dreads and just, grow their hair out, which ain't nothing wrong with it, but I'm not used to it. But, just a little side note.
great product here, and as a fan base, we love the attention that you spend on the guest. We love how much work you've done, how well you know them, how prepared you are. The same things that we liked about you in football. You brought that on over to here, and that's why it resonates. And the reason I had to come is because you've made a safe place for the truth to be told. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I have watched all of these lowbrow comedians come here and disrespect you in your face and tell you straight up lies. I'm talking about things that have never been heard in all of Black Hollywood. They feel comfortable sitting here and lying to you about it.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let Ricky Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday After Next, the one I was in. I wish all of America fumbled a bit when that happened. And then he said some stuff that we haven't heard in 100 years in Hollywood. You ain't say nothing. This man told you he had Katt Williams' role. He was gonna be Money Mike.
Wait.
And Katt Williams was gonna be the Santa Claus. Now let's 3 quick points.
3 quick.
You mean in Hollywood they cast a 5'5" black Santa Claus that...
We're gonna have to pause it. Hold on. My bad for pausing it so much, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't see him playing like Ricky Smiley. He couldn't pull that off. He had the best role for him was Santa Claus. Like, me personally, I don't think Ricky Smiley is funny. Like, I really don't. Like, I heard him tell jokes before, and I'm sat to the whole time like, the only person he might talk about in this video that I might say, I don't know, is Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, as a kid, he had me cracking up. Like, I don't know if Kevin Hart ever stole material, so I can't speak on him if he just pure funny, but I can say nowadays, you know, how sensitive society is, you know, he can't really crack the jokes. He's not allowed to be funny. Ricky Smiley, I feel like even if he did have that chance to like be in a non-censored area, I ain't not area, but goddamn, messed up again. Even if he had a chance to be in a non-censored era, I don't think he would be funny. And it's a lot of comedians I feel that way about. Like Cedric, I never found Cedric be funny. Cedric is only funny in movies. Scripts have to be wrote for this man for him to be funny. And don't get me wrong, that's just my opinion. I never thought him nor Steve Harvey was funny. Like, I never thought that about them. Bernie Mac, oh yes, number one all the time. Promise to God. Like, anything Bernie do, I'm laughing. Movies, stand up, all of it. Like, I literally grew up watching Bernie. Mind you, I was watching reruns and stuff. I didn't even know he died. And rest in peace, one of the greats. Like, I didn't even know he died. Like, I found that out in 2013. And mind you, I was big on Bernie Mac growing up. So that hit a little different when I found out he had passed years before I found out. But mind you, I wasn't tuned into the news like I am now. But back to the video.
As the 5'5" black Santa Claus that weigh 145 pounds. That's your story. Your story is the Ricky Smiley that couldn't even do curse words because he had a Christian fan base. He was gonna play the pimp. Why you didn't ask him why has he played a woman in more movies than he's played a man?
Well, I didn't know
He shouldn't be able. You wouldn't let a athlete that been on steroids talk about one.
Yo, he got a point. He got a point. Well, nah, I'm not gonna say he got a point because I only remember him for 2 movies. And mind you, took me some time too to figure out that he played that old lady in First Sunday. That was, I ain't gonna lie, that hit different. It hit different. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, I only remember him from 2 movies. He probably played in more. I probably had to look it up, but Ricky Smiley.
One of the greats. Ricky Smiley can't act because Ricky Smiley can't act. He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere.
How you have a movie premiere, you go home to watch it?
So he could get his name in the same sentence with a great one. It is sad. He was just that bitter when we were shooting it. He told everybody, it should have been my role. Everybody on the scene. Why do you think no cast member has ever said anything?
He couldn't have played that role like you. I thought he was.
Sir, no one. Why no? He was with KD. He beat up Terry Crews. Why nobody know this story? You talking about in Hollywood, they switched off roles. You take this and he, what? So Ricky Smiley knows this. It's because, well, why would he lie? I don't know why liars lie. But I can tell you this. We auditioned in Los Angeles.
Yes.
I was audition number 201. 200 black comedians auditioned for the role of Money Mike with me. You're saying all 201 of us was auditioning and you had already had the role and had already shot the role in 4 days? The truth of the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped in the bathroom, and that's what Ricky Smiley was okay with. Katt Williams had to take the risk in front of the studios and the cast and our powers that be in his very first movie and say respectfully, humbly, guys, if we talking about anything else, I have no credibility and I have no pull. But we're talking about comedy,
right,
where I have all the credibility and all the pull. The problem with Friday After Next is we're trying to make a classic comedy. And this comedy involves a rape. And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are. If you would allow me to allow us to do this movie without a black man getting raped in it,
facts, you know. Hey, you want to say that like that's a serious thing out here, man. Don't let that go overlooked. Rape is not funny at all. Like, I ain't trying to get all sentimental on y'all, boy, but that shit ain't cool, bruh. That shit ain't cool. Like, don't play with y'all folks like that. Don't even play with some random folks like that. Don't even do that shit. That shit lame as hell.
I promise you that it will be twice as funny as it would be with him getting raped. So considering that's the real story, why would you bring up that story? 35 members of the cast and crew have never brought up that Ricky Smiley was going to play Money Mike. No one ever saw me put on a Santa Claus suit. We got a wardrobe department. They made a Santa Claus suit for me. Why that wasn't in the bloopers? Why? And here's the other thing. Everything that Money Mike said, Katt Williams wrote. So what Ricky Smiley say on his? You can't say my lines, I wrote them. That's how I already know that I'm going to be funnier than you. What he told everybody was, Katt Williams, and don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Steve and Said. Everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on the set. That's the truth of the matter. He was so egregious, not now, then. He was so egregious that, and Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in.
I need y'all thoughts on that. Like, go down to the comments right now and just go ahead. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I want to stop this video. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I want to stop right there. Cause if a man been in their contract that in order to do business with them, I gotta have on a dress. Better go find somebody else to play that role, but don't play with me like that. Play with your sister. Play with your mama. Play with your uncle. Like,
In a dress.
Yeah.
Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
Why would you put that in your contract, Katt?
That's where he's a believable actor. Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life. They play good women, and I believe that the best actor should be in the best role.
So that's why, because
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna end it off on that, man. Like, I don't even know what to say to that. Like, Katt Williams, you a fool, man. Tyler Perry, I don't know why Tyler Perry caught that straight, but I fuck with Tyler Perry. All his movies, my family love him. But, hey, man, we just gonna end the video right there. That was something to end off on. But it was a pretty decent video. You know, tune in next time, though, for the next video, next reaction. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you can. You know, get them uncles clicking, man. Get them aunties clicking. Grandmas, too. It's your boy Fredo 2 times, and we out.